When I was 12, my family moved to a quiet, half-forgotten town in rural Pennsylvania. The kind of place where life moved slow, neighbors kept to themselves, and stories, real or not, lived long in whispers. We rented an old farmhouse on the edge of town. Behind it stretched miles of dense, shadowy forest. My window faced the woods, and at night, I sometimes thought I saw movement among the trees, fast and low, like something watching. One day, while exploring, I found something deep in those woods, a fence. Tall, rusted, and twisted with vines. It stretched endlessly in both directions, as if trying to trap something inside. And at the base of it were toys, old, broken ones. Dolls with glassy eyes, toy cars with missing wheels, stuffed animals faded from time and rain. Carefully arranged like tiny shrines. I told my dad. He froze and said only, "Stay away from that fence." Seriously. At school, a girl named Ellie lowered her voice and told me, "It's called the boundary. Some say it keeps things in. Others say it tries to let them out." Of course, I couldn't resist. One gray afternoon, while my parents were out, I grabbed a flashlight and walked back to the fence. The forest was too quiet. No wind. No birdsong. Just this heavy, pressing silence that settled over everything. That's when I noticed a gate. Old iron. Partly open. Without thinking, I stepped through. Instantly, I felt it. The woods on the other side were different. Darker. The light was dim, even though it wasn't late. The trees seemed closer together. The air smelled like wet stone, rotting leaves, and something faintly metallic. Then I heard it. A giggle. Light and distant. I turned, and saw her. A little girl. Pale skin, long dark hair, barefoot. Her white dress was stained at the bottom. Her smile was too wide. And her eyes were completely black, like two holes burned through her face. "Wanna play?" she asked. I ran. The woods shifted around me, like they didn't want me to leave. I heard voices, laughing, crying, whispering. Shapes flickered between trees. Children. Twisted, broken children. Some crawling, some dragging themselves forward. "Stay. Don't go. Play with us." My legs felt like lead, but I didn't stop until I crashed through a curtain of vines and tumbled into my backyard. I lay there, gasping for breath. The sun was nearly gone. I'd been inside less than an hour, but it felt like days. I tried to tell my parents. They thought I imagined it. The next morning, I went back, just to be sure. The gate was gone. The toys had moved. And sitting among them was something new. My flashlight. I never returned to that part of the forest. We moved a year later. I should have felt safe. But sometimes, late at night, I still hear giggles outside my window. Even now, miles away. And I finally understand what that fence was for. It wasn't keeping us out. It was trying to keep something in.